Thing I can say today for sure is that the Indiana Fever fans will not let any stone go without being revealed and turned over, dog. We could all say that as Indiana Fever fans. Now, we know that the New York Liberty hosted the Indiana Fever this past weekend, and there was a lot of things.
That game didn't feel like a typical play since something had transpired. It appeared normal at first. A real-world game. Strong defense, high vitality. The level of energy you anticipate from teams like the Indiana Fever and the New York Liberty square off. Then, though, everything stopped because a harsh foul instantly altered the mood. Sophie Cunningham and Breanna Stewart engaged in a physical play at first sight. Nothing out of the ordinary. However, what set it apart was the response. Because the players abruptly halted. Colleagues intervened. And the court's atmosphere changed. It's no longer just basketball. This is feeling. Tension is present here. And it's felt by all. Now pay close attention. Caitlin Clark intervenes because this is when the narrative turns. With presence, not words. Because there's no need to talk at times like this. They require an answer. The game has now resumed. It's not the same game though. Everything is more intense, quicker and sharper. And in the center of it, Clark shut in, concentrated. Because players remember when anything like that occurs. They react. Bring in Raven Johnson now, high energy. Quick movement. The tempo abruptly shifts. The Liberty are now attempting to reach a settlement. Reset. Regain control. However, it doesn't occur. Because all possessions now feel more forceful and different. The momentum begins to change more gradually and precisely. The Fever is no longer responding. They are in charge because each play has a purpose. Pressure increases with each pass.
It's coming, man. The WNBA referees is going to try to do everything in their power to make sure the Fever, for whatever reason, does not become the face of this league. And at the end of the day, they're the modern day Lakers, and can't nobody stop them because the fans are behind them. Now, with that being said, there's countless plays and stuff that is starting to come out. One being that this play right here that's involving Breanna Stewart and a referee and Sophie Cunningham. Now, this was very, very interesting to me that this play went unnoticed. Now, in this play, mind you, this isn't footage that was captured by the game. This was taken by a fan in the stands. Now, watch this play. Let's watch this play real quick. Let me kill the sound because it got copyright music. You guys see that? Did y'all? And now she's throwing up her hands. She's throwing up her hands like she ain't just damn me. Boom. Lead forward and assault Sophie Cunningham, bro. Dirty fucking play there. That was a dirty play. Now, it looked like the referee actually might call this. It says, we need to protect our enforcer Sophie Cunningham at all costs. This cheap elbow shot by 30 on the New York Liberty team, Breanna Stewart, was not acceptable. Where were the referees? And it looked like the referee did catch this, man. Then it said, another slow-mo of the cheap shot by Breanna Stewart. Thank you. So this is the full play here. So this is a slow motion version of it. So as you guys can see here, just look at this. Boom, bro. Boom. Just completely look at Breanna Stewart's face. And this is who we got in charge of negotiating the CBAs. Look at this. Like, how do something like this happens always to the Indiana Fever, bro? All the time. And Sophie Cunningham did a double drag hard. Like, I don't know what they mean by that, but this right here, both feet clearly outside arc, driving towards the basket, left foot inside arc, screen set inside arc, contact made well outside the arc, all in 1 second of a video. Look, y'all see this? Boom. Feet outside the arc. Boom. Feet not even planted. Boom. It's just crazy to me. Somebody said, thanks for this. That New York player was clearly clearly out to hurt Sophie. That's Breanna Stewart. Didn't Sophie do the same thing in this game? Now, where was the referee? The ref called an illegal screen. What more do you want? I think people wanted that to be like a flagrant foul. So the referee did call it. Somebody said moving screens are not called too frequently in the modern day game. This referee called this. The physical nature of the screen is irrefutable. The screen is the only equalizer for the defender. A team has to call out the screen and protect the defender. This is just...
The audience senses it now because something is taking place. Not merely ARUN.AN answer. Clark once more. Command. Vision. Execution. Raven as well. That's right. Completing. Relocating. Making a connection. The Liberty are now pursuing. Additionally, chasing results in errors. Errors create gaps. Gaps as well. Games are decided there. The intensity is increasing now, because anything that began as a single instant grows into something greater. The last stretch now. And the distinction. It's obvious. Because once this kind of momentum is established, it is difficult to stop. The final belongings now. Execution. Assurance. Command.
But there are some people who are saying y'all may not be 100% focused due to this Project B situation. This isn't good. Welcome to Keep the Vision. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, share the channel, hit that bell notification, hype the video. That will be greatly appreciated. As always, I appreciate you guys rocking with us. We are building a strong community over here, and I couldn't do it without you guys, obviously. Now, the Indiana Fever season kicked off. Preseason game number 1 versus the New York Liberty went underway. Caitlin Clark made her return, didn't shoot the ball well. We're not worried about that. One preseason
was captured by the game. This was taken by a fan in the stands. Now watch this play. Let's watch this play real quick. Let me kill the sound because it got copyright music. You guys see that? Did y'all? And now she's throwing up her hands. She's throwing up her hands like she ain't just damn me. Boom. Lead forward and assault Sophie Cunningham, bro. Dirty fucking play there. That was a dirty play. Now, it looked like the referee actually might call this. It says, we need to protect our enforcer Sophie Cunningham at all costs. This cheap elbow shot by 30 on the New York Liberty team, Breonna Stewart, was not acceptable. Where were the referees? And it looked like the referee did catch this, man. Then it said another slow-mo of the cheap shot by Breonna Stewart. Thank you. So this is the full play here. So this is a slow motion version of it. So as you guys can see here, just look at this. Boom, bro. Boom. Just completely look at Breonna Stewart's face. And this is who we got in charge of negotiating the CBAs. Look at this.
And then it's over. The Fever wins. However, the true tale is not only about the outcome but also about what caused it. Because everything changed at that particular instant. Fans are now disputing, clips are circulating, and reactions are starting. Because those kinds of moments don't remain on the court. They continue into the subsequent game and encounter, and into the future reactions of teams. The true question at hand is whether that was merely a physical play. Perhaps the turning point in the entire game. What are your thoughts?